Okay, this is Smiley, the brain portion. And we'll start with number 1, the cerebrum. Then we go to the pons on the brainstem. Then we have the cerebellum, disarticulated, and the medulla oblongata on the brainstem. We start with the frontal lobe. We work to the parietal lobe. We go to the temporal lobe, down to the occipital lobe. We move from there to the choroid plexus of the lateral ventricle. We have the hippocampus, the thalamus. The optic chiasma is where the optic nerves cross when they are together. Optic chiasma, and it's marked inside the model. Optic chiasma. To the infundibulum, which is the pituitary stalk. The infundibulum is the pituitary stalk. We move to the pineal gland. From there, we know that this area is the third ventricle. This area, including the hypothalamus and the thalamus, third ventricle. We move to the cerebral peduncle, located here. If the brainstem is together, you would look for the cerebral peduncle at the top, above the pons. The corpora quadrigemina is located here, next to the cerebral aqueduct. If the brainstem is together, you look at the posterior 4 bumps, and these are the corpora quadrigemina. Corpora quadrigemina, 4 heads of it. So again, we come back to the cerebral aqueduct, which is this space here, to the pons. The pons is labeled twice. So the pons interior, the pons exterior, down to the spinal cord. The pyramid of the medulla would be located anteriorly underneath the pons. The olives of the medulla are small jelly bean-shaped structures on the side of the medulla. That is the olive of the medulla. The superior cerebellar peduncle is here. The median cerebellar peduncle is here. And the inferior cerebellar peduncle is here. You would look for the arbor vitae, arbor meaning tree-like structure, inside of the cerebellum. The vermis is the worm-like structure that holds the 2 spheres together. The corpus callosum is located over here. The corpus callosum is this large structure right here. Inside of the corpus callosum is the septum lucidum or the septum pellucidum. The choroid plexus is right here, and the interventricular foramen is located right here in this corner. This white structure above the plexus is the fornix, and this dot on the thalamus is the intermediate mass of the thalamus. The mammillary bodies are located behind the pituitary. There's small white dots dorsal to the pituitary. The 4th ventricle is the area of the brainstem right here. It's an open area.